And this morning, in my inbox, I got my That's Me Insight, ATZMI, That's Me. So if you want to go and look for them. But I have one every day. And today's, I thought, was quite apt. All of life is spiritual journey. Thus it makes no sense to send young people forth on such an endeavour, having offered them only some timid, vacillating opinions, I don't know what that means, I'll be genuinely honest, because I don't know, about conduct, in the hope that in the course of their journey they will stumble upon some more definite personal values. We must do better than that, by offering them unequivocal, reliable standards of right and wrong, noble and base, just and unjust. I couldn't agree more, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. We deserve to know what we are. We need to know what we're capable of. And these people don't deserve your soul. They don't deserve your life. You know, you should spend your life living. We make too much stuff. We are killing our planet. And we are wasting our lives. Because that's what these people have programmed us to do. We have the wrong education. We are not, as I've said before, you know me, my boyfriend at times is little more than a bouncer at that school. He's a teaching assistant, by the way. But they're taught, like, practically hand-to-hand combat, how to subdue a child, how to hold them down. The child's not taught how to behave. Parents aren't allowed to do it because the children are taken away too soon, and then, because the children ain't taught it, they become parents who don't know either. We're not taught the correct way to behave. We don't know how to behave with each other. We have been lied to about the correct way to behave with each other. We're told that it is weak to love, and it's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Categorically wrong. We are taught to be greedy. We have been lied to. And we've been lied to by greedy people who just wanted us to do what they've done and keep them keeping on. And we've done it. But it's time for us to wake up now and say no more. It's time for us to awaken the God within every single one of us. We are all part of a collective energy. This whole universe, we are all a part of it. And every one of us that does it wrong just makes more negative. You cannot breed positive out of a negative. That's why these people, make sure that we are permanently bombarded with worry and debt. You know what I mean? We're not in debt to anybody. We were born on this planet with the planet's resources and our two hands to do things with them. They do not belong to these people. These people own some gold. They do not own all the... Well, they do. And we're letting them. You know? And then people like me, people go like... People laugh at me. You know, when I was at the X Factor, I said to the woman who was interviewing me, you've been taught to think, you know, to think of me as a conspiracy theorist. Her face went... You know, everybody does it. Everybody I speak to. But I understand that because I've been educated that way too. But I also have found out that I've been lied to. And now that I know that I've been lied to, and I know how they've done it, I am not prepared to sit on that information and not share with the world, because the world deserves it. We all deserve it. We all deserve at least, well, we all deserve our fair share. And we don't get it. These people get it. The people at the high end of the market, the people who make the numbers, they get the things that we all share. And they are killing our planet. And they are also desperately trying to get off the fucker. Pardon my French. I do apologise, but it does get me so mad because I know, right, even though you will be at me, right, I know that what I am telling you is right. And I can prove it to you if you just choose to look at the basic logic, right? Say, take me as your anti-queen sort of thing. I'm a trav. I don't want anything from you. except for you to hear me. That's all I want. My whole life is just for people to hear me and understand what it is I'm saying, because I know I'm telling the truth. I know I am. And so do people like Lizzie. That's why they never speak to us. When they do, when old Lizzie speaks to us, look at the eyes. You can see, right, because for a start off, you'll probably have noticed I ramble, yeah? Now it's one of the things that I've decided to not stop, because I'm not professional, right? But I'm honest, and because I ramble, you can see in my eyes, and I don't have time to make this shit up, right? Look at old Lizzie speak, or anybody, you know what I mean? You have to have a speech written out, and you have to read it out like it has been written down. That is not how we should be communicating with each other. It should be honest. We should be honest and saying, these are what the thoughts that are in my head. And if we did that, the world would be a better place. But we have to be professional. And I refuse to be professional. And I refuse to give in. They will have to kill me first.